This morning, we're introducing you to the most popular sport you've probably never heard of, padel. It reportedly got its start in Mexico in the 1960s and is now played in at least 90 countries, including the U.S., where there's a new professional padel league. I spoke to tennis star Andy Murray about his interest in the game and became one of the millions of people worldwide to pick up a padel racket. It's called padel. Not paddle tennis, not squash, not racquetball. Padel. It's played 2-on-2, and all serves are underhand. Players can use the turf court and glass walls to their advantage.
That's the shot of the day right there.
It's a great game to play socially.
One of padel's most high-profile fans, three-time Grand Slam champion Andy Murray. He's put his own money into the sport with an investment in a padel company in the UK. What's the appeal for you?
There's obviously a bit of crossover to tennis. It's probably a little bit easier, a bit more forgiving on the body, but still it's fun. It's competitive, it's good exercise. I believe it is a better game to play than pickleball, which I know everyone is trying just now.
What makes you think that people are willing to pay to play the sport when it's perhaps easy to just pick up a tennis racket or a pickleball racket and find a public court somewhere?
Where I trained in Spain, it was unbelievably popular. I think the same thing will happen in the UK as well. I don't see why it wouldn't.
I fell in love with padel very recently, but I deeply fell in love with it.
Former tennis pro Jordana Lujan picked up padel during the pandemic and quickly got drafted to the Pro Padel League. It's North America's first professional circuit, and it kicked off its inaugural season last month. Lujan was excited, but told us it's going to take more than a pro league for the sport to catch on here.
If padel gets into universities, into college, I think that's what's gonna explode.
Right, because like I have a baby daughter. If I start to have her enroll in tennis lessons when she's 5 or 6, she can play that straight up through college. She can learn padel as a child, but when she gets to college, there's nothing to do.
No, and then right now, like you will have to move to Spain or Argentina.
Just behind an old sugar factory at Brooklyn's Domino Park, players in the Big Apple are getting a taste of the sport. I wanted to try it for myself, so I stopped by the city's very first padel club to ask its founder,
hey Vlad,
how you doing?
How are you?
Nice to meet you. The hard-hitting questions.
Really excited for this.
Welcome to Padel House.
These rackets actually end up costing more than tennis rackets.
So the price starts around $250 and they go up to $500. A tennis racket usually starts in $200 and ends in $300. You ready?
I'm ready.
One more.
One more. If you're a tennis player, you'd say, well, I've invested a lot of time in learning this particular sport. I really enjoy this sport. What would get me to turn my head and my attention?
When you're just thinking to yourself, you want to break your racket?
Yeah, all the time.
Frequently. So that's the moment where you should transition to padel.
Frequently, yes.
Frequently. Ready?
Yeah.
Famous last words.
You said it was easy for people using the wall. This might be the hardest thing for me.
The ball comes, wait, hit off the wall, and over. Ready?
Eventually, I did get a handle on it.
It's a lot of fun.
But I don't think I'll be playing professional padel anytime soon.
Very good.
For CBS Mornings, Vladimir Duthiers.
It's a great shot.
The room is tough. The room is tough. Look, we got a very cool graphic for people who are wondering how it differs from other racket
Look, we got a very cool graphic
for people who are wondering how it differs from other paddle, tennis, pickleball, racquetball, squash. You can just see exactly here what we're looking at. Paddle, tennis, pickleball, racquetball, squash. With the badminton, you can see it's a lot of fun.
By the room is tough, you're referring to Klaus, who said.
It's a lot of fun.
It wasn't just Klaus. Nate was also like, oh, come on. I'm just saying. I was expecting Klaus. Nate was also like, oh, come on. I think it's brave of you to leave the shots in where you missed it right after.
It wasn't me.
I think it's brave of you to leave the shots in where you missed it right after.
It wasn't me. I predicted Sammy. We came out sleeveless. It was fun. It was fun. We're going to a break. Oh, man. The championships of the Pro Padel League's inaugural tournament air this Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern on the CBS Sports Network. League's inaugural tournament air this Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern on the CBS Sports Network. We'll be right back, folks.
Vin Diesel over here.